All right, so we're gonna go over our PNC Pick'em challenge of votes. Now, I'm not voting today because PUBG is supposed to be giving the partners the Pick'em bundle, which is going to include some tickets to vote. But I'm going to go over all the ways you can get tickets if you don't already have them, and how you can get esport points if you don't want to spend any money on the system, because there is a way to do that for free. This obviously applies to PC only, because console has to buy all of the items in the store outright. There is no Pick'em challenge for console this year. Okay, so with that out the way, let's jump in. All right, so we're gonna head over to the top right. You're gonna click on the voting tab here, and it's gonna give you the overview highlight. The first rounds start September 15th, and they're gonna go to that weekend, 15th, 16th, 17th. Now, there's 2 different events that you can participate in to get esport points. Those esport points are then going to be used to purchase the items in the esports points shop. Inside the shop, you're gonna have access to the FAMAS, some gear, level 3 backpack, level 3 vest, butt pan, spray, a hairstyle, name change, BP, and key fragments. Those are all available to purchase with esport points. Now, you're gonna need tickets to vote on the teams that you want to vote on here in the Pick'em challenge. So I have 1 coupon, my head's blocking it, but I currently have 1 coupon. After, I think, hopefully they give us the bundle tomorrow, I'll have, I think, 4 or 5 coupons to vote for. So you may have anywhere between 0 to 5 coupons, depending on what bundle you bought and how many coupons it came with. Voting deadline ends in 4 days. So you guys are seeing this live tonight, but if you're watching this video tomorrow, you have 3 days left, about 3.5 days left to get your votes in. If you don't vote before the deadline, your coupons will expire. They're no good. They're fugazi. Make sure you click on one of these teams or multiple if you have multiple coupons. Okay, so that's kind of the basics overview out of the way. Now, when you go to the store, here's where you can buy the bundle. To actually get the coupons, you just go down to the mega bundle or the individual bundles. All of these you'll see up the top right, they'll have esport points and voting coupons. So like this particular bundle here, my head's kind of blocking, but here it has esport points, 200,000 esport points, and 5 voting coupons. The other bundle has like a lower amount of esport points and voting coupons. Let's see, how much does it have? 70,000 with 2 tickets, and then this other one has just one ticket itself and no esport points. So spend money if you wish to get some skins and to get tickets and esport points, and then come over to this tab here, and then you're gonna vote on which team you think is gonna place the best. So the way this challenge works is it's simpler, maybe not easier, but it's simpler to really guess correctly, because you're like other challenges, you had to vote on which team you thought was going to be first place, which team you thought was second place, etc. This one is pretty foolproof. All you have to do is choose the region. In this case, there's 1 team per region with 4 players. You choose the region that you think is going to perform the best. However, you can get points if the team you pick places first, second, third, or 4th place out of the whole tournament of 16 teams. So if you, let's say, just for example, you choose Team USA, you don't have to say, I'm choosing Team USA to be in first place. You just choose Team USA, and if they happen to place anywhere between first, second, third, and 4th, you get points. Now the points change, obviously, if that team places higher or lower. So if you get first place, 300,000 points, second place, 180,000 points, third place, 60,000 points, and 4th place is 30,000 esport points. So you could potentially win 4 times and you would get almost 600,000 esport points if you got first, second, third, and 4th place correctly. So there's a lot of points to be had here. And then also, I guess I should just specify, if you don't want to spend any money, there is a way to get free points, but probably not enough to really get anything super useful. If you watch the official PUBG live streams, you can go to PUBGesports.com. There's a number of official PUBG live streams on Twitch that you can watch, and you'll get esport points by just simply watching those streams. So that doesn't cost any money. You don't have to buy any bundles or anything like that, okay? But that's only during the event days. So like the 15th, 16th, 17th, you have to watch the streams, the PUBG streams on those days for that live stream.
Does that mean it's safe to say who dat?
Who dat, baby? You damn straight. It's safe to say that. What up, P? Welcome back for the 69. Nice. 69 months in the dome, baby. Now my picks. Asterisk. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been right before. If you know anything about PUBG Esports, anything can happen. You could have a fully stacked team that you think is a no-brainer. They're definitely going to win, and they can lose. Anything can happen in PUBG. Okay, so just understand that. Now, what a lot of people have already done, see these numbers below the region? This is how many votes have been already selected for those regions. So 1.1 million people have already voted to say that they think China is going to be in the top 4. Not necessarily the best team, but just in the top 4. Then you have the numbers here for Korea, USA, Vietnam, Australia. What makes this challenge, this pick'em challenge, a little more tricky is that previously you would be picking teams that you thought were going to be doing the best. So like you would say, I think Sonics is going to do the best, or I think 17 Gaming is going to do the best. In this case, since this is the PNC, the Nations Cup, you basically have like USA as an example. They're combined with 2 players from Sonics and 2 players from Luminosity. So it's not such an easy guess as to say, oh, Sonics is going to dominate because, well, there's half of the Sonics team missing. And that same concept applies to the other regions. So keep that in mind. All right. Now, the elephant in the room, Twisted Minds. The team Twisted Minds is in the power rankings. They're listed as number 1 in the power rankings right now. I couldn't find any of their teammates playing in any of these regions here because they're listed under Russia and Ukraine. And I don't think those regions are participating here because obviously they're not listed here, but sometimes you would see those players plucked from those other regions and used in a different team. I don't see any of those players here. So that means in terms of power rankings, Sonics is listed as number 2, 17 Gaming number 3, question mark is number 4, and Danawa Esports is the fifth place of overall power rankings for all the teams in all the regions. So using some of that knowledge, here are my recommendations on picks. Now, a lot of you are probably going to have anywhere between 1 to 5, maybe 6 coupons. So you're going to be able to vote on multiple teams. Here are my picks in order. Okay, so in order, this is what I would consider the safest, quote unquote, safest pick to secure some points. Number 1, Korea. Korea has actually 3 players from Danawa Esports. So, and Danawa Esports is 5th overall ranking. So Danawa is not the strongest team by any means, but 3 of the 4 players on that team already play together and know how to play with each other. And that's going to be, I think, a big advantage for their team. So I think voting on Korea is a great, solid choice to get you anywhere between 1st and 4th place. Second up, I would go to USA. Team USA has 2 members of Sonic and 2 members of Luminosity. Now, TIG is not on Team USA, but their team is stacked. Their team is stacked. They have what, Shrimsy, H-Win, Kickstart, and who was the other guy from Luminosity? His name is escaping me. Some of you guys are going to correct me in the comments, but they do have a really strong team. So also a very safe pick, Team USA. Team China is a safe pick. Out of all 4 of their members, is it Shu or Shao? I don't know how to pronounce his name properly, but he is on 17 Gaming, who is in 3rd place overall of the power ranking. So I think they have some heavy hitters on their team. Australia also has 2 other members of Luminosity, and they have TIG, who is the literal MVP for PUBG Esports right now. So obviously a great choice, and you got an anchor like TIG who can just dominate. So my last recommendation pick, it would be Team Vietnam, because they have 2 members of Cerberus Esports who are placed 6th overall in the power ranking. So those are my top 5 recommendations. And again, if I was going to give you an in order, like let's say you only had 2 coupons, I would vote in this order: Korea, USA, China, Australia, Vietnam. And again, all you have to do is have the team that you vote on place 1st to 4th place. So if you vote on all of those teams, chances are a couple of them are going to place 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. So you'll probably win easy peasy some points. I say easy peasy, anything can happen, but I mean, they really do have, I think, the overall strongest teams. If there's RNG and luck on their side, yeah, I think they're good to go. So there you go. So that's my Pick'em challenge vote and recommendations. Best of luck to you. If you have some different pick recommendations, please leave them in the comments for other members to chat about. And yeah, leave a like on the video. Get subbed if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.